guys, what's up? LDShadowLady here, and today I have a DIY style video for you to make these necklaces. So this video is inspired by Geek and Sundry's new series Arcade Arms, in which they build weapons from video games and use them to destroy things. Here's a little clip from it if you want to check it out, and you can find the link to the episodes in the description if you're interested in hearing more about that. So like I said, that concept got me thinking, if I could have one thing from a video game, what would it be? And the answer is, of course, a hearthstone from World of Warcraft. If you're not familiar with the world of Azeroth, then a hearthstone enables you to just teleport back home whenever you want to. And I always kind of imagined it as a necklace that the character would wear. And as I'm quite a fan of geology and all things rock related, I do have a small collection of rocks just lying around, and I wanted to do something with them to make them more useful and look a bit prettier. So I came up with this concept to attach them to necklaces, and I thought you guys might be interested to see the process of me making them. And if you do decide to make one of these on your own, I would love to see a picture of it, so don't forget to tweet it at me. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. So let's get started with the materials you're going to need. First of all, you're going to need some rocks. They can be any size. I tried a variety of sizes, so I have some big ones and some really tiny ones. Next, you're going to need some necklace chains so that you can attach them to something, and I use this wire to wrap around the rocks, and my weapon of choice for today is a hot glue gun. So I decided to start with this big purple rock, which I believe is amethyst, but I'm a little bit out of practice with my minerals. So I started off by using the wire and just kind of wrapping it around the rock to secure it. So to make it look a little more magical, I added some of these iridescent beads to the wire as I was wrapping it around, and just glued it into place occasionally to keep it all together. So once you're happy with the amount of wire that you've wrapped around it, you need to make a loop out of the wire at the top, and then wrap the remainder of the wire around the rock to keep the loop in place. Now that you've completed the rock pendant, make sure to tuck in any bits of wire that are poking out, and now you can attach it to your necklace. So the next I decided to do is this smooth rock here. I think I stole it from my sister, so I'm not sure what it is. I think it might be rose quartz. And since it's so smooth, I had to attach some sequins to it to kind of give some grip points for the wire. And then all I had to do was the same that I did for the first rock and just wrap the wire around. And just like for the first rock, don't forget to create a loop at the top so that you can hang the pendant from a necklace, and wrap the rest of the wire around to keep it in place. Then just thread the necklace through the loop you made in the top, and voila! You have a necklace made out of a healing crystal that you stole from your sister. So for this next crystal, which I think is aquamarine, it's a lot smaller than the previous crystals, so wrapping a load of wire around it is just going to cover it up. So I put a dab of hot glue onto the top of the rock, and then secured a bead onto the top of it, which I could thread the wire through, which I then wrapped around the top of the rock a couple of times, and then put a tiny loop in the top to secure it to a necklace. At some point I decided it would be a great idea to attach a feather to the pendant, but then I changed my mind and I thought it would be an even better idea to attach a tiny jar of glitter to the pendant, and then I changed my mind again and I decided it was just better on its own. So for this rock, which I'm not aware of the name of, so I just used the same method as the previous one and attached it to a necklace. So after a little faffing around and a lot of mess, I now have 4 brand new necklaces that are like nothing anybody else owns. So let me know which one you like the best, and if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to leave a like and maybe share it with your friends, and if you're new, don't forget to subscribe. What the hell was that?